December 13, 2025, Buddha Dhamma, page 806, chapter 7.15, appendix number 5, additional scriptural quotations. Factors of stream entry and abandoned qualities. When there is form, by depending on form, by clinging to form, such view as this arises, this is mine, this I am, this is myself. Such a view as this arises, that which is the self, is the world, having passed away and will be permanent, stable, eternal, not subject to change. Such a view as this arises, if I am not, then it will not be for me. It will not be, and it will not be for me. Such a view that this arises, gifts bear no fruit, offerings bear no fruit, acts of worship bears no fruit. There is no fruit or result of good and bad actions. No this world, no other world, no mother, no father, no beings who are reborn spontaneously. No ascetics and Brahmins faring and practicing rightly in the world who, having realized this world and the other world for themselves by direct knowledge, make them known to others, who consists of the four great elements. When one dies, earth returns to earth, water returns to water, fire returns to fire, and air returns to air. The faculties are dispersed into akasha, space. Four men, with the bearer as the fifth, carry away the corpse. Footprints appear as far as the eternal ground. The bones whiten, burnt offerings end with ashes. Given is a doctrine for fools. The word of those who teach a doctrine of spiritual gain are empty, false, and incoherent. Fools and the wise are alike destroyed and perish with the break of the body. After death, they do not exist. This is a thought of nihilism. Such a view as this arises when one acts or makes others act, slaughters or make others slaughter, torments or make others inflict torments, inflicts sorrow or make others inflict sorrow, oppresses or makes others inflict oppression, harasses or make others inflict harassment. When one destroys life, steals, plunders, breaks into houses, ambush highways, seduce another's wife, tells lies, no evil is done by the doer. If with the razor-rimmed disc one were to make the living beings of this earth into a mass of flesh, into one heap of flesh, because of this there would be no evil or no outcome of evil. If one were to go along with the right bank of the Ganges, killing, slaughtering, and tormenting, making others kill, slaughter, and inflict torment, because of this there will be no evil and no outcome of evil. If one were to go along the left bank of the Ganges, giving gifts, making offerings, having others give and offer, because of this there would be no merit and no outcome of merit. By giving, by self-discipline, by self-restraint, by speaking truth, there is no merit and no outcome of merit. This is the doctrine, quote, from the Inefficiency of Actions, Akuriya Vata. Such a view as this arises, quote, there is no cause or condition for the defilement of beings. Beings are defiled without cause or condition. There is no cause or condition for the purification of beings. Beings are purified without cause or condition. There is no fruit for action, no fruit for effort, no fruit for energy, no fruit for perseverance. All beings, all sentient beings, all living beings, all creatures are without power, strength, and energy. Shaped by destiny, circumstances, and nature, they experience pleasure and pain in the sixth class of human beings. This is from the doctrine of non-causality, Ahetuka Vata. Such a view as this arises, there are 7 bodies that are unmade, unformed, uncreated, without a creator, barren, steady, as mountain peaks, steady as pillars. They do not move or change. They do not impede each other or cause pleasure and pain to each other. These 7 bodies are the earth, the water, the fire, the air, pleasure, pain, and the jiva, the soul. Even one who cuts off another's head with a sharp sword does not deceive anyone of life. The sword merely passes through the space between the 7 bodies. There are approximately 1,400,000 modes of generation, 6,000 kinds of karma, 62 sub-eons, 6 classes of human beings, 8 stages in the life of man, 3,000 hells, 840,000 great eons through which the foolish and wise roam and wander, after which they will alike make an end to suffering. In this round of rebirth, samsara vata, there is none of this. By this conduct, this vow, this austerity or holy life, will make unripened karma ripen or eradicate ripened karma by repeatedly experiencing it. In this round of rebirth, samsara vata, there is no such method like leveling out and measured amount of ending pleasure and pain. There is no shortening or extending, nor rising or decreasing. Just as when the ball of string is thrown, it unwinds completely, so to the foolish and the wise wanderer, making an effort to suffering. This is a combination of eternalism, the doctrine of inefficiency of action, and the doctrine of purity by wandering of the round of rebirth, samsara sutti. Such views as these arise. The world is eternal. The world is not eternal. The world is finite. The world is infinite. The soul and the body are the same. The soul is one thing, the body is another. The tathagata exists after death. The tathagata does not exist after death. The tathagata both exists and does not exist after death. The tathagata neither exists nor does not exist after death. This is from the 10 extreme views. Antakarika Ditti. What do you think, bhikkhus? A physical form, feeling, perception, volitional formation, consciousness, permanent or impermanent? That which is seen, heard, sensed, cognized, attained, sought after, and contemplated by the mind. Is that permanent or impermanent? Impermanent, venerable sir. Is that which is impermanent oppresses or easeful? Oppressive, venerable sir. But without clinging to what is impermanent, oppressive, and subject to change, could such a view as that arise? No, venerable sir. When a noble disciple has abandoned doubt in these 6 cases, and when he has abandoned doubt about suffering, the cause of suffering, the cessation of suffering, that way leading to the end of cessation of suffering, this noble disciple is called a sotapanna, one who has entered the stream, no longer bound to perdition, sure in destiny or enlightenment as his destination. These are that from the 62 kinds of views that stems from fixed personality. Sakaya ditti. When fixed personality view ceases, these views ceases as well.